I'm Lois Morrison, the Executive Director of the Harold M. and Adeline S. Morrison Family Foundation. We're based in Chicago and with a mission focused on environmental education targeting underserved communities. We tend to invest in areas locally that we care about and do focus internationally as well, but have come to know and appreciate the BioBlitz, sponsored by National Geographic Society and the incredible partnership with the National Park Service. And love it in particular for the focus on selecting national parks connect close to urban areas. And it's an incredible opportunity to engage students in urban areas and connect them to the outdoors and this national treasure in their backyards. And a fabulous opportunity to go out in the field with the best scientists in the field and to learn firsthand about what the treasure is they have in their backyard. And I think by learning about it, growing aware of it, they come to love what they have, and ultimately our hope is that through this process they will want to become stewards and advocates for it as they grow up.
Have you been out with some of the students at the BioBlitz?
Not with students in particular this time, but we have absolutely observed it. I'm here today as a mom with my own two kids, so yes, I'm with my own students, but I'm seeing it through their eyes, and we are so tuned into all the different school groups that are here. We have observed them, we haven't actually been out with them.
Right.
But one wonderful experience we had this morning was a family from the local Tucson area here, and a little boy who had found a scorpion under a rock, and that was probably the highlight of his entire year. And my kids sort of vicariously kind of celebrated with him, so it was very fun.
I know from previous BioBlitzes like the one in Biscayne, we went out with some students who'd never been out into the park, and you could really see the sense of wonder and a little awkwardness at first, but then really were quite entranced.
Absolutely, and I think that's what the scientists do, is they help to make the science in the park and the biodiversity within the park so accessible to these students. We went out with a scientist this morning, an entomologist, Kim, who just opened a new world to my kids, and I can just imagine what's happening to students across the Tucson area because of this. With the growing urbanization of our country, connecting our students to the parks right in their own backyards in these urban areas is so important for the whole national park system, but just for protecting our ecosystems, whether they're in parks or not.